When there is already available industrial land zoned for this use, why would you pick this specific property?
These Surrey residents are worried about a proposal from Five Rivers Funeral Home to build a crematorium and funeral parlor in the area. They say there is plenty of reasons why the site shouldn't be converted for commercial use.
Their planning department and engineering department that have come out against this procedure.
The proposed site for the crematorium and funeral home is here on 168th Street and 92nd Avenue in Surrey's Fleetwood neighborhood. Now, this is on a floodplain and it's next to the salmon spawning Serpentine River. The petition to stop the project is closing in on its goal of 2,500 signatures.
Crematoriums are going to release certain elements into the air. That is going to directly affect that stream. So we're seriously concerned about the effects of the nature and the preserve that is this area.
The sign put up by the City of Surrey is proposing to amend the current land title. Qatar says that the proposed site is also an agricultural land reserve.
Why in a housing crisis scenario are we putting a commercial, hazardous materials zoned business right smack in the middle of a residential neighborhood? It makes absolutely no sense.
Surrey City Councillor Linda Annis says there is a need for another crematorium and funeral parlor in the city, but it shouldn't be placed in a residential area with limited road access.
It's a single traffic lane on 168th with ditches on either side, and I think there's a lot of concern about the increased traffic and the safety of the kids. We need to be looking at our commercial land and light industrial. That's where it belongs.
These neighbors are also worried about the impacts of increased flooding if the site were to be approved.
You could see all the ditches were coming up to the road level in terms of water levels. And it is sensitive for fish habitat as well. So we're concerned that any kind of runoff from the pavement could flood into our creeks.
City News reached out to the developer but did not hear back in time for broadcast deadline. In Surrey, Angela Bowers, City News.